Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Debsy, and the place to be, it's Debsy. Bloop, bloop, that's me. Boop, Debsy. Hey guys, and happy Sunday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend and a great day. I've been busy today, cooking and baking. I have a bread in the oven. Look at me. I go from not cooking anything ever to making bread. It's not like the best bread ever, but it's not bad. So, welcome to episode number 2 of Crocktober, where you forget it, you set it, you forget it, and let's all rock on with Crocktober, because today I made a savory meal. I made crock pot beef and broccoli. I had seen this on TikTok, and the creator is Mallory Hudson, Mallory Hudson. And it seems like she makes a lot of very tasty dishes. So I think I'm going to be using some of her recipes. So that's what I made. I made crock pot beef and broccoli. So watch, I'm going to show you what I did, and then I'm going to taste it. Alrighty, first step is you add your beef. I got some beef stew tips, and I got a little over 1.5 pounds. The recipe says for 1 pound, but I don't know. I just felt like we needed a little bit more. So it was 1.44 pounds. Okay guys, so this is a brand new angle that I'm trying this on. I'm going to mix all of the wet ingredients for this recipe. And yes, it is the morning. I am in my pajamas. This is my pajamas that I got, the latest one from QVC. Anyways, this is something new that I'm trying with one of the thousands of tripods that I have. You're not going to see my face because I haven't done anything. It is 8:34 in the morning. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see everything that I'm doing, which I can see it, so I think you can. Okay, so first off, I am going to need a cup of beef broth. So I have the beef broth, and here it is, the beef broth. Next, I will need a 1/2 cup of low sodium soy sauce, which is right here. And I already pre-measured it, so let's put it in here. And it goes, okay. Next, I need a 1/3 cup of brown sugar. It did not say light or dark. We just have light. I asked Dolly last night, asked my mom last night. Oh, this is gonna go all over the place. This is gonna plop. I asked her if there's really a difference between light or dark. She said there's not, so we always just have light. So I always use light. This one didn't specify whether it was light or dark. And okay, I don't want this to plop all over the place. All right, next up we need a little under a teaspoon of sesame oil. So here we go. I have sesame seed oil. I got this for whenever I make my egg roll in a bowl, which I have not made in a little while. So let's put a little less. That's about a little less. Well, it's a very little less than. Oh well. I don't think it's gonna hurt. Okay. And lastly, we have 3 cloves of minced garlic. I have the Spice World minced garlic. It's not garlic, it's jarlic, or it's tublic. So I know it said 3 cloves. 1 teaspoon is 1 clove. 1 teaspoon is 1 clove. Am I going to really measure it? Probably not. I'm probably just going to measure with my heart. Well, no, let's see. Let's do it since it's okay. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And 1 to grow on. Oop. That was like 3.5. Okay. And next, oh my gosh. Okay. Next, we are going to whisk it up. This is the old-timey whisk that we have. We have another one, but it's larger. Look at this. We have all kind of old-timey stuff around the house. And anytime I ask my mom, do we have this? We have everything. We have literally just about every utensil that you could ever need, except for the other week whenever I needed the apple core and we didn't have it. But then I realized we did have it. Okay, so I'm whisking all this up. I'm getting this all incorporated. Ooh, that one nice. Okay. Hopefully this video works out okay, because if it does, I'm just gonna use this, I'm gonna use this tripod all the time. Okay, so there we go. We have that combined. Okay, and now I am going to pour my juice over here without losing my balance and falling. Oh, let's get the rest of that garlic. Hold on a second. Okay, so everything's in the pot, the crock pot. I scraped all of that garlic goodness that was in the bottom of my measuring cup. I put it in there. We are now going to put the lid on. It is going to stay here for, it can cook low for 5 to 6 hours or high 2 to 3. I'm gonna opt to do low because I feel like that would make like a that would make for a more tender meat. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave it here for 5 to 6 hours and then we'll show you the next step. So easy. Let's go. So I combined a 1/4 cup of cornstarch and a 1/4 cup of the sauce. It's about an hour from being done, so I'm going to stir this in. It's a little runnier than I had expected it to be, but it's going to hopefully thicken the sauce up a little bit. There we go. All right, 30 minutes before it's done, I added in a bag of frozen broccoli. You could certainly use fresh bagged broccoli or fresh broccoli. I could have probably maybe done another bag, but we'll see. Dolly doesn't eat really that much vegetables, so this will be good. This will be good. Okay, guys, I'm back, and here it is. Here's the finished product. It is crockpot beef and broccoli. So in case maybe you're feeling like you want some beef and broccoli from the Chinese, what was I gonna say, shop, from the Chinese restaurant, but you don't feel like going out, or maybe you just are strapped on cash and you have everything, because it's things that you might very well have in your pantry or at home. So this is super easy. You just get it all ready in the morning. As you could see, all I did was I dumped my beef into the crock pot. I stirred up the beef broth, the low sodium soy sauce, the brown sugar, and the sesame oil, and your garlic. You pour it over it, and then you set it and forget it for 2 to 3 hours on high, or for 5 to 6 hours on low. When you are an hour before it's done, that's when you take you take a 1/4 cup of cornstarch, a 1/4 cup of the juice from the crock pot, you mix it together, and you pour it back into the crock pot. That is going to work as a thickening agent, and it will thicken it up. It'll make the sauce a little thicker. And then 30 minutes before it's done, that's when you add in your either frozen spinach or your fresh spinach. And then at the end, you just enjoy. And I would think that it would probably look very aesthetically attractive if you put maybe some sesame seeds on top. I don't have that. I'm not aesthetically pleasing, as you can tell. So let's try it. Let us take, and I just served it over rice. You can serve it over whatever you want to, but I feel like rice might be the best. Okay, let's try some of the meat first. That's what he said. That's what she said. I cooked it on low, and the meat is very tender, very tender. Now let's try some of the broccoli. Let's get a small piece, so, okay. That's delicious. Listen, as a little secret, I added a little extra brown sugar, and I added some hoisin sauce, which gave it a little more of a sweetness. I also added in salt, pepper, and some onion powder and some garlic powder. And listen, that's delicious. Hey, Mom, do you like it? Is it a keeper? Is it a keeper? Okay, so it is a keeper. I will be making this again. Once again, it is so simple. All you have to do is just put everything in the crock pot and let it set. It is delicious. So once again, crock pot beef and broccoli is what we're having for dinner today. A nice, easy dinner too. It's 2:35 right now when I'm filming this. Cleanup is super easy. And now we have the rest of the day. I love it. So in the comments, let me know if this is something that you would be interested in eating or making. I am certainly going to finish this up and maybe even have seconds. And listen, if nobody told you yet today, you were loved, seen, and heard, please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there in the world. Please always treat others the way that you would want to be treated. And let's spread kindness because it is free. Always be aware of your surroundings. Be smart and safe. Let's make sure that we hydrate with some water. Wham ham. Everybody get your water. And if you're in a dangerous situation, please know that Dolly and I are sending our love, thoughts, prayers, and positive energy your way so you can make it through. I think next weekend we're going to be doing a creamy chicken ravioli deal that looked delicious. So I'm gonna have to track it down, but that's what we're gonna make next weekend. So listen, once again, like I said, if you have any suggestions, put it down in the comments. I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying watching this. Tell me in the future if you watch this and you make it and you like it. I'm glad. I hope everybody enjoys watching it as much as you enjoyed Souptember, because if you enjoy watching it, that makes me happy. You enjoy watching it, I enjoy eating it. So I will see you guys tomorrow when I talk about sister wives. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Bye.